Hey friends, it's Orf here and thank you for stopping by. Today we're going to be doing another album reaction and it's a long one today. We're doing Ultra 85 by Logic. And to be honest, I haven't listened to Logic in a hot minute. I know some of his recent albums have kind of been getting some hate, kind of some like bad reviews. I don't really have any opinions on that. I've never really found Logic's music to be offensively bad, but this album seems to be doing pretty well, so I figured we'd listen to it. So let's jump right in. This is Ultra 85 by Logic, all 87 minutes of it. 3, 2, 1, let's go.
Wow, I can't believe this motherfucker Logic's making me do this right now. So I came over. We were supposed to watch 500 Days of Summer. I brought some Macallan 18. I brought some Jordan SBs. And Six turns over and says, hey, I think I got a beat for Ultra 85. He plays it. Logic goes crazy. And next thing you know, history's made. I'm Paul Rodriguez, and I approve this message.
Hey yo, this that Tony Hawk Pro Skater soundtrack type beat. Welcome to Ultra 85. What's happening, bitch? We live. Probably thought you never see the day of Ultra 85. It's been a minute, but baby, yeah, now we
Oh man.
The past, the present, the future, and yes, the beyond. I know you thought it was over, but you know what? Now it's on. I was scared for
Okay, I'm loving this. I'm loving this beat.
How you follow up a classic? What's the outcome? Failure and tragedy. Now everybody's mad at me, cause I ain't making carbon copy of my last shit. Fuck the past, we passed it. Boy snapping like he elastic. Listen, feel the freedom. You can take him out.
Okay, so right at the gate, he's like, I've changed, this is new.
Everything that they said I wasn't. We cooking, but ain't no oven. They say they hate me, I love them. Come now, boys, sound the alarm. We brothers in arms. Fuck that beef shit. Y'all riding the wave. Fuck that grief shit. Fuck the shit they be talking about. We practice what we preach. We walking it out. No, ain't no doubt. No. I'm on the grind like Rodriguez. According to what he says, this shit don't happen overnight. They said Logic wouldn't be nothing. What an embarrassing oversight. Yeah, show you right. I'm keeping it tight like in that pocket, like that 95 roots. That's that. Skibbity hoop out that. Stay with the gas. So don't test me. Better arrest me. You someone hip hop.
I'm curious to see where this song goes because this thing is 9 minutes. Wow. I guess I remember that Logic does a pretty good job of listing his opinions, putting everything out there without getting political, without necessarily getting hateful. I mean, he'll mention the haters, whatever, but Fantano reference, no way. Oh, it's like literally a message to Anthony Fantano, like, I'm past Supermarket, which is one of those albums that I know got bad reviews.
Yeah, I'm the motherfucking greatest. I'm confident, never cocky. Don't talk to me till you made it. Debate it all you want, but we know this shit is off the hook. Sliding on this bitch like Paul with the nollie, flip the crook. Motherfuckers don't know nothing about the hustle, bitch. I wrote the book. I'm a prodigy. I leave them shook. Ones that know me know how much it's.
If anything, I mean, I get the idea of the track where he's just non-stop giving verses. Maybe it'll be like this for the whole 9 minutes. I guess I would love him to take a break occasionally so I could listen to this awesome beat and production, but that's okay.
I know you up in your fields, cause all the legends in the game respect me, I keep it real. I remember telling Fuck Flex, people call me a tryhard. He said, you know why, God? Cause they tried and couldn't do it. So that's what is it? Yeah.
Oh man, I love the jazz in the background. It matches pretty well with his voice, too. Various people with jobs like I was Steve. Kill the beat, then let him breathe. I kill the beat, then let him breathe. Tell me the reason I'm ripping it up on a microphone till I can't breathe. This is deeper than the things you Dang, man.
This is deeper than the chain around your neck. This right here by catching rap and murdering it every single time you put me in your deck. This that task and 4 tracks straight to cassette. We independent now, putting the major labels in debt. Bitch, I've been wet, no PCP. You know we be free.
Oh, so this is independent. No label on here. 301 Productions, BMG Rights Management US. I don't know. Was that literal? Is that Logic's label? These other rappers were made on conveyor belts. Watch yourself. Logic wildin', man, I'm not myself. This for Nas, this for RZA, this for Jay, this for Most, this for Thought, this right here for Kanye. Even when he be wildin' out, man, I listened to y'all when I was broken.
and they had shit. Y'all were there for me even more than my dad. Shit, I can say the same for Drizzy, Drake, Kenny, and Cole. Cause we a family, this hip-hop tree is all I know. When you listen and are invited,
interesting.
I can't believe it, used to wish I could achieve it. Never thought the day would come that I would see it. Not the money, not the fame, not the cameras, not the chains, but the happiness. It makes me sad that so many in the game will never truly know what happy is. I used to think it was the streams, used to think it was the plaques, used to think it was awards, but none of that damn facts. You know what it is, homie, 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 you know what it is. Logic be wildin', T-Man right there, he gon' style and you know I'm going Beezer. Everybody want it all, but don't wanna put in the work. You want that? My heat work. You want that? It's teamwork. You got that? The dream work, no Pixar. Worth 100 million when it's all said and done. Yeah,
Sorry, I'm not saying much. I just want to listen to these sweet-ass lyrics. Is Paul Rodriguez an actor? I think. Yeah, I think so, right?
Fuck a tastemaker, gatekeeper, hip-hop's my only home. Blacklisted by some, top 10 listed by others. This that summertime, cool in the gang, me and my brothers. Taking it back like primitive, tell me now who gon' let them live. Shit, like Ho said, can I live? Hey, check it, this that Lupe in 06, this that Lupe last week, this that timeless flow. You better listen when I speak, I'm at the podium snatching mics like I kidnapped Jackson. Lights, camera, action, blunts we passing. See, if you ain't get the message now, this whole song is about passion. It's everything I got, it's everything I have to give. If that ain't enough,
I can tell, bro.
My dick works, you name it, I got it. I don't say that shit to brag, I say that shit to let them know. Kid on welfare and food stamps really achieved the goal. I made $30 million 6 years ago. This ain't about the money and the fame, it's about the fucking flow, the love, the music, the people, the drums, the happy, the sad. The
It's pretty straightforward, you know. There's not a lot of subtext going on, and that's okay.
Music for those who love it and not the ones who don't. 85, ultra, 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 85. Welcome to the motherfucking future.
Goddamn, he's proud, he's happy, he's going for it, and he is succeeding. Because he's not missing right now. This is a dank album cover, by the way. Fucking love this album cover. Even if it is AI art, it looks like it probably is. Is it? I don't know. Let me know in the comments. But hold on. Okay, transition. But yeah, I'm indifferent about AI art, but it can look dope. In any case, it is a dope album cover. Weird transition ending of this track. Sounds like it's gonna be a concept album to a certain degree. Okay, yeah. It definitely is. It's probably going to be a futuristic themed concept album.
A new partner, huh?
Yes, sir. The name's William Kai, first officer and man of infantry, and I take it you're this vessel's new captain.
Yep, that's me, Quentin Thomas. Pleasure to meet you.
Hey, Rosalind, please tell Mission Control docking sequence was successful and the Aquarius 3 is now commencing separation.
Of course.
Rosalind?
Aquarius 3?
AI program again.
I know, right? Feels like as soon as you get to know them, they're on to the next.
Initiating thrusters for departure. Munitions check.
Quantum cannon engaged.
Mission 1019, go for departure. Stardate 2110. Mission Control has given access granted. Emergency systems green and fuel is 100%.
Well, kid, you ready to do this?
Well, if I can be honest, sir, this is my first time leaving Babel.
No shit. Well, don't worry. I brought music.
All right, that was a cool opener. It sounds like there's gonna be a theme of how music can be disposable in many ways. Sounds like that's what they were setting it up for. We'll see. If there were singles, I haven't heard any. Bringing back that old school beat. Okay, I vibe with that.
Open up the rhyme book and read the composition. I could truly give a fuck about the competition. I'm in another atmosphere, I'm on another mission. Yeah, you know that boy Logic put pen to page like a petition. You a bitch, always switching up your whole position. I can see it in your face like an esthetician. Food for thought, it's the highest caliber nutrition. Everything come out my mouth, that's my whole cognition. I got out the hood, then got money in addition. I remember when that boy ain't had no pot to piss in. They wouldn't let me in. So
well, I'm glad he's a rapper without a ghostwriter. You know what I mean?
Hit the ignition and beat the emission. Self-medicate like a clinician more than a musician. My flow rare like a first edition. Report for dismission. Everything I ever thought of, it came to fruition. King of the transition. We never switch and peep the acquisition.
Sounds like Logic's pretty good at talking about his flaws and his previous issues in a way without regret, right? In a way that, like, well, with regret, but him being proud to be the person he is today regardless of that. That's kind of what I get. Just taking a look at the track list for this. The last one's called Thank You for Believing in Me. Interesting. Short. This one's called Deja Vu. That voice in the background is so eerie. I immediately got some Childish Gambino vibes from that. Tasty flow. People that feel like they had nowhere they could belong, stuck in a simulation. Bitch, I am the king of innovation, but everybody got what they got from something else. I'm something else. I'm on the floor, you on the shelf. I'm in the ring. I got the belt, the hands been dealt. I am the king, the shit beyond the bling, and all the things that I thought this rap would bring. Back in the day in the trap, I was gripping the gat. As a matter of fact, I was dealing with hella anxiety. End of the day, well, I still got anxiety. It's fucking with my sobriety and the outlook that I have on society. It could be crippling, even if your bank account steady tripling, because the money and fame, success in the game, has nothing to do with the life of happiness you plan to attain. Gripping its grain. Everybody gonna die, gonna go. Yes, I know, that's for sure. Everybody wanna act, they wanna act like I motherfucking fell off. Cause I did everything but get the Grammy, and I'd rather raise a family. Oh man. These rhythms, these subdivisions are fresh. Student of the game, I studied him. Jay-Z, Nasir, and Rakim. Bitch, I got a million plaques, a million tracks, a million racks, a million facts to let them all know that I'm ready to go. Fade away to fade to black for show. All this shit you rap and whack for show. Murder like Amity, beat the calamity again, and I stay with the cannon. They talking that shit in the Discord, you know I'm a band. I pull up in the Maybach and never the Phantom. Recorded incredible true story. Oh man, dude. Yeah, I'm slightly impressed. I'm pleasantly surprised with what's going on so far. He's creating a pretty cool, like, futuristic soundscape, yet using old school styles. He sounds proud, he sounds confident in his delivery, and his flow on this track is pretty crazy, for sure. We keep hearing that. Beautiful ending. Okay, this next one's a skit. All right,
Damn,
so
man, that was a vibe. You really know your shit.
Hey, what can I say? I got good taste. I have every album that ever existed before the fall on my divider.
You sound like me with film.
Cool. I'm a sci-fi junkie myself.
Really?
What? Not a fan?
all right, this is a cool perspective.
Well, seeing as we live in a giant space station hovering over our destroyed home planet of Earth, I gotta say, I've seen just about all the space I want to see.
I don't know, man. I guess it gives me hope.
What you mean?
You know, that there's more
He's really
out there.
pulling in some
Flourishing
voice
planets,
actor
life,
energy too.
technology, and adventure.
I'm a little nervous, honestly. It's my first time away from home. This little ass ship, thinking it's just us out here in space? It's kind of freaking me out.
What, am I chopped liver?
No, Rosalind, that's not what I meant.
Kai, it's a routine suite. Nothing to worry about.
Man, how many times have you done this, Captain?
Me? Well, let's see. That would be my first mission outside Babel.
What the hell? What? Oh, hell no. You telling me you never flown to
This is actually awesome. This is entertaining.
Calm down, officer. I've literally been training for years on the simulation deck.
Man, I knew your ass looked too young to be a captain.
Bro, I'm 47.
I'm 38. That don't mean shit.
Look, it's routine, okay? We're fine.
Oh, yeah. No, I know. For sure.
Kai's current heart rate is 128 beats per minute.
Bitch, don't put my personal information out there like that.
Anxiety is normal, dude. I've had my fair share.
That's the last thing I want to hear the captain say.
Dude, talking about it is what helps. And, you know, relieves the pressure. But enough. We're fine. Let's take your mind off it. Who's your favorite director of all time?
You know, I vibe with the concept. It's kind of a breath of fresh air to hear something centered around like a post-apocalyptic future and have it not be depressing. Okay. Bringing in this like semi-hyper pop, kind of like an Eric Doa type beat actually.
Take a minute and think about what you're doing and why you're doing it, why you're pursuing it. Is you really happy? I've been all around the world and back again.
This is literally like a remix of Dancing with Somebody by Eric Doa.
If I gotta live up to every single one of your expectations. I remember the moment of my life, the moment of eyesight, all up in the spotlight. People think we gotta be the perception. What you need is an intervention. Everything that you're doing better be with
Oh man. This is tasty. This is tasty.
Until the day the fear deserted me, deserve to be free and do whatever the fuck I wanna do, and I wanna do it when it comes to the world and creativity. All my life, I can't let you hold me back. Oh no, all my life.
They tricked me.
I can't let you hold me back.
Yeah, Logic seems to be finding some ways to incorporate his thoughts and feelings in a way that is not hateful and not like political or anything like that. What if I did this whole video and like I revealed like later that I haven't been listening to this album at all? Like I've just been listening to the Theo Von Bernie Sanders interview instead.
Getting high all night, then we turn on the local news. Another brother gunned down. Don't know what we supposed to do, trying to make it out. 45
Damn.
in the waistband, at a place, man. I'm just trying to live my life and do it right. I know you heard me. I know
I'm sure a lot of this could be relatable to so many people. I'm sure everybody's gonna find something on here that they could find relatable. Most people, at least. Woo!
Hell no. Are you telling me you actually put Nolan over Tarantino?
Yes.
You are absolutely full of shit if you believe that.
Look, I'm not saying I think
That's
it's
not
better,
true.
Right? I mean, all this shit is subjective. It's like asking someone who loves rap to have an open ear about heavy metal. Just 'cause you
I
don't
agree.
Like something don't mean it ain't good. We're all entitled to our opinions, Kai. You just don't got to be a dick about it.
I agree.
I'm not
That's a
being
very
dick about it. I'm just
straightforward,
saying there's no
simple
way in
perspective,
hell
but I think it's one
Nolan is
everyone
a
should
better
have.
director than Tarantino.
Potato, man. Inception alone is one of the craziest stories ever in cinema.
2 words: Pulp Fiction.
Of
You know, I gotta be
it's
honest, I
classic.
like
I'm just
Nolan
saying, can't we agree
a
to
lot
disagree?
more than
If humanity
Tarantino.
could have done
Honestly,
that, we
not even a
wouldn't be
huge fan of
floating through the nether looking for a
Tarantino
habitable planet.
outside of Pulp Fiction. Personally,
Take 113.
kill me, whatever, but I might have to agree with his perspective.
Right.
Oh, that's cool. That's cool. That's ambient.
Okay, this is starting on line 1 with Thomas.
This sounds universal. This one sounds like traveling in a spaceship a little bit.
Writing these lyrics in the back of the train, trying to sustain through the pain. Been smoking and drinking a little more than I should, and I would do better, but I'm human. Eyes on me like I'm Truman, escape through the page, contemplating my age, poetic justice for those who trust us. I ain't trying to beat them, no, we just us. Watch the gap bust. We get
Oh
bread,
my
you get
goodness.
crushed. Love is a must.
This
But we
album
fucked up.
is kicking
Twist the
ass so
position on
far,
another
honestly.
mission. I peep the diction, it's far from fiction, far from accessible. One beef
Contemplating age. I feel like a lot of rappers, entertainers, musicians are kind of breaking through the expectations of age. You know, a lot of people are still getting famous, getting big in their early mid-20s, but I feel like a lot of people are still like running at the top of their careers in music, even at the age of 40 or 50 in some cases, which is awesome and how it should be.
Waiting for the first of the month and all of its benefits. Life been a bitch, chilling with metal levers, trying to get richer, rather get richer. Fuck the paper, talk a bigger picture, coming to get you. Now let me hit you with that throwback. The illest memories, PS3 when grenades was getting thrown back. Modern Warfare 2 at the Favela was my escape when I wasn't scrubbing floors like Cinderella, no glass slipper.
Kind of a Halo guy, if anything, if we're talking shooters, but still relatable.
115 miles from 7 Mile, but this beat got me feeling slummy dummy. Hey, listen, I never passed 10th grade, but I still get the
I'm going into this very blind, so I don't really know much about Logic or where he's from or his childhood or anything like that. Would you guys prefer me to go in blind or research some artists as much as possible before jumping in? Let me know. But personally, I like going in blind.
Smoking cigs after dark, we call that Nick at Night. Spark the blunt, watch the big ignite. Fuck your life, think you could bother me, bitch, you couldn't even limit.
Nick at Night, that's actually pretty funny. This is about the time when listening to an album that I would let you know, like, what my favorites are. I love everything so far. I mean, the skit just naturally, you know, I could go without. But all of these songs are pretty damn equal to me at this point. Gardens 3. If there's a 1 and a 2 and it relates to those, I'm not gonna know about it. Sorry. Kind of a glitched up beat. That's odd. One sec. Not going anywhere, don't worry.
person. I love the man I become, don't wanna see the hood version. I came from nothing, now I'm splurging on Rodeo. My wife is whiter than Yayo, but she not woke, she was never sleep. Boy on the creek like Tom York, Burgundy, yeah, Wally's where he got me sniffing the court. Grew up with nothing, we ain't even had child support. Sipping and fit like I just
I like the bass preset there.
Never thought I grew up to be a fucking rap star. Little Bobby and Mastro's eating caviar, true story. Logic known for staying positive like dad's on more. At least I think I miss, I know I miss, I'm off the grid. This flow, this beat is so robust, I guess, is the best way to describe it.
Think I'm on an interstellar mission once again. A 5'10" assassin lighting them up like Edison. Nowadays, rappers are hot commodity. Follow me on this interdimensional odyssey. Bumpin' Bowie oddity, a prodigy. I gotta be on. What's up? I'm the fifth element, the ultimate being free in your mind. Fuck the rhyme. What I'm trying to say is clear as day. I came to body the track like Conrad, whipping the bike with the baddie.
It is clear as day. Like I said, it doesn't go much deeper than the surface level of what he's saying, but what he's saying is going kind of deep, getting kind of personal. So I guess that balances out. I think the beat here is the least remarkable so far. I spoke too soon after track 6, but the verses are still pretty high quality, absolutely. Sorry, I'm just a little paranoid that everything's still recording. It is. Another skit coming in, probably.
That should be it.
Yep.
Calibrating the new ATM series?
Yeah, man, these new robots could take out a whole army. The 300 series is no joke.
Nice.
Some Terminator shit?
First in the batch. Why don't we turn them on?
Captain, the robot shouldn't be
Taken out of the wrapper, yeah, I know. But I'd like to make sure I'm acquainted with the entire crew.
You sure about this?
Fuck yeah, turn them on.
All right, Captain.
Initiating artificial neural pathway.
So these things really have their own brain and personality?
It's kind of like a puppy. They mirror their master.
Don't make us sound like slaves, Kai.
Bitch, you don't know the first thing about slavery.
Actually, I know every recorded detail in human history.
Whatever, girl, whatever.
Oh, here it comes.
Hello, my name is Adam, Artificial Tech Machina, Cybernetic Relations.
I studied it in
Nice.
school, so I understand slavery.
Captain Quentin Thomas, 47 years old, top of his class, graduation, proficient in terminal execution via spacecraft, and
What the fuck? He know all that just by looking at
William Kai, 38 years old, highest honor graduate, IQ 179, 98.4 aim consistency.
Whoa, even I don't have these specs.
Roslyn, computing system version 17.7, out of date. Thalia conversion currently in development.
How could you know this already?
Because I am updated
Wild.
by the millisecond from Babel's core mainframe.
Whoa, this guy's crazy.
Sir,
What do you know about media?
sir, I do not understand.
You know, film, music, art, before the fall of man.
Forbidden scripture.
Hold up a second, man. We got to do something about this.
What are you doing?
Uploading my drive. It basically has all the media man has ever created.
Whoa, wait. Don't you think that might...
It's done.
Okay. Adam, what do you know about anime?
Well, Captain.
What? Oh, man. I'm loving this story. It's charming. It's quite charming. Again, it is a way of talking about speculation about the future and AI, post-apocalyptic shit, in a charming way. It kind of reminds me of that Love, Death, and Robots show, right? That's what it's called, right? Haven't really gotten into every episode of that show, but there was one about the robots exploring the world after being destroyed. It's reminding me of that. It's reminding me of that.
College park days, rockin' swaver, homie. Anonymity was free, but now they all know me. The money that I got, the money that I got, the Rollie that I got, the fame, take it all away. Now tell me what I got. First and foremost, my health. Secondly, that's my family. I got tact, I got heart, I got it all but a Grammy. I got people that love me and some people that can't stand me. But no matter what they say, I know I am me. I'm a champ like Nori and F and way down in Miami. Know the game.
Didn't know Logic had a Grammy, actually. I don't pay attention to the Grammys, and I'm happy about that. But not to shit on artists that win a Grammy. Obviously, that's a huge deal. Congratulations. But it looks like he was a nominee for that 1-800 song. Yeah, okay. 2 Grammy nominations. Or is that just talking about this year? I'm gonna check.
East side, west side, we ride, we die, all for this. Oh my,
yeah.
I know why.
Anyway, this song's one of my favorites so far. I need to not put it in the background.
Outside, no ride in the wintertime, all for this. Tell me what you know about comments in the bank, looking in the mirror, yeah, I did all of this. Yeah. I'm just trying to do what makes me happy, living my truth. Was cut from a different cloth, played by different rules. Had to find a way to cheat the status quo, still with the static though. Played the corner like Avante Maddox where the addicts go. Wasn't my habits though. I was on a different way, played the sidekick to get
this part.
The Scottie Pippen phase. These days I play it like LeBron. Business cards say
oh, that is beautiful. That is beautiful.
Nah. This is educated black playing with me.
Give me more of that.
For a while, been on these Cubans sipping a Zool, but my
these lyrics, man, this is crazy.
You skip cause you skipping facts. I tip my hat to anybody black that made it out the hood. Got their old family living good from off of rap. We don't get as many options to live as opulent. Bar Harbor Shop, take the crew to Nobu while Fountain Blue occupants. A long way from Briggs Cheney, where rolling up Bush was my vice like Dick Cheney. I was living insanely. For the money I couldn't attain, mama couldn't tame me. She get it now, I count up on a kitchen counter. 2,000, 3,004. Gotta fix her kitchen floor, here go 3,000 more. Feel good to step up, make up what she can't afford. Keep it a buck, this is what it's all for sure.
No fucking way, the applause. I was gonna do this, I same time, right? The applause came in right when I was about to do the same thing. God damn. Okay, that's the one. That's the one right now. Doesn't have the most plays out of all the songs on the album, but shit, that's the one. Next one's called Innerstellar. Ooh. The flute? Definitely an old school beat.
In a hotel room, contemplating my death. I've been on tour so long, feel like ain't nothing left. It's in these moments that I find freedom. In the midst of a bad day, good thoughts, I greet them. When I'm riddled with anxiety, it's hard to find sobriety. I'm being honest now entirely. Physically and mentally drained, but no matter how life moves, do my best to maintain. I can focus on the positive, a bitch a complain. Gripping this fame, feeling like I'm lost in the game. It's hard to see the bigger picture when you feeling restrained, cause everything you dream to attain can't fit in the frame. Luckily your mind's a gallery, full of artistic expression that can fill up the galaxy. It's okay to not be okay, just don't let that present mood dictate the rest of your day. Children grow up, go to work, then forget how to play. A lot of people that I meet tell me about their dreams and how they wish they could attain them, even though it seems like it's not a probability. Be nice to yourself, show humility. While you compare yourself to others on the screen, you can put that phone down, look around and feel serene. But this thing in our pockets are part of our daily routine. Distraction from taking action, full of synthetic satisfaction by dopamine hits from swipe likes and captions. Comparison is destroying your
I feel that.
Used to be full of
If you watch shorts or TikTok, I mean, I make those. I'm happy to make those for you to watch. But put a fucking limit on that shit, honestly. And again, that's just like one piece of everything that he's mentioning in this song. Not necessarily about like a depression that a lot of people have, but more like a disassociation. Dissociation. I don't know.
Appreciate the good and not the bad. Be yourself and not the fad. It's okay to wake up sad, but it's a lot of people that woke up today in body bags. 332,648 to be exact. And you mad that you ain't get that big promotion? Fuck that, man. It's okay to be upset, but don't let it affect your life. Cause 13,860 just lost their life in an hour. 231 in a minute, man, that's 3 a second. Yo, and your heart still beats as you listen. So take it day by day and make the right decision. Add something to this world.
I've said it so many times at this point, but I'm gonna say it again. There's nothing deeper than what's being said here. And yet, it's still a great album with a lot of meaning and a lot of great verses. You know what I mean? Right? There's no metaphor to be found with what was just mentioned. And yet, it's deep and relatable to many people. That's pretty awesome. I mean, that's talent, honestly. And starting this album with that first track of like sort of this is the new me, this is what I'm doing now, right? Like I poured my heart and soul into this, right? And I feel that it's better than the old me. That's bold to claim that in a 9-minute opener to an album, to your new album, to a pretty long album. So, you know, kind of sets the bar up here, right? Raises your expectations. And he is meeting, if not exceeding, those expectations. You know, you start your album like that, everything else is garbage. That just makes it even worse for that reason. And yeah, man, he's doing the opposite. Maybe another part of the skit. Maybe more to this story. Dang, this thing's only halfway done, by the way. The second leg of the album is where you want to keep everyone interested to make it to the end. Why does this remind me of Radiohead?
Of a schmerical rapper. It's been a decade, it's a miracle, I'm still a rapper. Yeah, you the furthest from innovative. No wonder the people hate it. In the back of the Mercedes getting faded. When it comes to the flow, you know I confiscated and made it better. I pull strings like the guitarist and Greta Van Fleet. My can't meet at the pinnacle like Everest, like Mike Posner. Far from a poser, my flows are crazy. I thought I told you, but I hold your money tight before I snatch that shit. Roll it, light it up, and then pass that shit. People got problems, but use substances to mask that shit. We pass that shit. You better seek therapy, human. What the fuck is we doing? Killing one another for nothing, man. Most of these people is bluffing, acting like they got the word in their hand, but really got nothing. Why you think they Twitter fingers be aching cause they forsaken what it means to be a person and worsen they mental daily by involving themselves in extracurricular activities. I am the blackest white boy that you ever seen, nigga, please. It's apparent, my skin is transparent. Only color I ever really gave a fuck about was green. Only people I fuck with is my family, friends, and my team. 20 albums in under a decade, bitch, I'm a machine. Talking about you don't like Logic, bitch, what the fuck do you mean? Why you listening to me? Then why you watching on your screen? Cause I'm all you have in the world at this moment. And the fact that I'm winning and you ain't winning hurts, don't it? You see, I know you're not a hater, not really, not deep down. You just got a lot going on that you keep deep underground. Maybe you was molested, even beaten as a child. And when you see other people that's happy, it drives you wild. How did I notice? How do I notice? Cause I myself was beaten and molested. God drugged me through the fire every day I was tested. Cause really, when you look at me, what you see is a mirror that reflects who you wish you really was, but even clearer, it makes you uncomfortable that I'm comfortable with who I am. That's the reason that you hate and the reason that you stand, the reason you obsess. You're my biggest fan, so my advice is seek therapy and find clarity. I know you hate me, but I love you with sincerity. Here we are.
Oh my goodness.
How much do it cost to keep it real with you?
Compare this, just compare that to Popular Monster by Falling in Reverse and Ronnie Radke talking about his problems. Just put the two side by side, okay? You know what I mean.
How much do it cost to be a real nigga? Open your eyes to see the real picture. How much do it cost to keep it real?
Wild. That sounds like some a Middle Eastern progression with the chords there.
Thank God for synthetic gravity and ribeye that never came from a cow.
I still don't understand how we grow meat without livestock.
The marvels of AI, my friend.
But wasn't it also because of AI that every country in the entire world deployed nukes as an auto defense against Russia's initial attack on the New Americas?
Here we go.
I mean, but the steak, though. So good.
Okay. Very interestingly delivered social commentary there. Interesting satirical commentary. "44 Okay. This one looks like it was a single, has a lot of plays.
Hey, day one, this for my day ones. Fuck about a fake one, smoking that wonder one till it's all done and post, give me that good shit. And Elena wish a motherfucker would shit. Hotter than Teflon, sipping liquor with Efron, sipping liquor with Zac.
Why is this like a Stranger Things synth in the background?
Like a million cities, got a million biddies wishing they could get in, but they can't. Soon as they see me, they faint. Feel like Mick Jagger in 76. Got them all on my dick. Bobby Boy bringing that kick like Kung Fu Kenny. Not many can fuck with me. A lot of you fuck with me, and I'm grateful they stuck with me. Like, get it done, no one ever run. Motherfucker finna run and get the gun when they hear that boy spitting, he shitting himself. Like, oh my God, I need a witness for what I just witnessed. I think I need witness protection. No, I can't fuck with injections. Yeah, that's just me and my section. Feel like someone that gave me an injection. 44, 44, 44, 4. I'm coming to kill us. I'm bringing the illest. Why you think they feel us? I know.
Dang. This flow doesn't stop. This one sounds kind of like the most, I guess, radio-friendly, if anything. It doesn't lower the quality of this track by any means. It just sounds like the one that the most people would converge on and listen to and agree on together. Just because of the beat, honestly. Mainly the production and the beat. He's demonstrating some pretty nice lyrical flow. Oh, that's the okay. All right. I thought my technology screwed up there.
Give me a moment to think, give me a moment to blink, give me a moment to get it all together. Living in a brand new world with a brand new way that the people think, and I can't get it done, no I can't get none. Feel like Rudy on the run from the Destra hand.
What?
Don't test me, man. I'm blessed to have a fan, but still a man with problems, and I can't solve them. Some days it feels like I'm not.
Some Matrix type beat in the background.
I'm gonna take them to another plane of existence, off in the distance. From a JD and New Jabez and nothing else. I make this shit for the homies and myself. Why you think I made paradise? I'm there at night, living in a world my pen right now. Give me the light, now give me the light, now give me the light.
I wonder if the bass is ever gonna kick in, or if it's just gonna be like this for the whole track. No?
And we back at it again, people mad at it again. I'ma make it shatter again, bringing it in, follow the pen to the end. This is random thought, you think I know, but I do not. Get me started, this is a world that I departed. Didn't want anything, I brought it. Didn't want anything I had, didn't want anything I gave. Had me feeling like a slave, like I shouldn't be so brave. Shit don't matter anyway, whether you back or center stage. Boys and girls still on the stage, giving everything they got. Coming on down, they shooting, they shot. The whole audience gonna hope you ride, hope you burn when you make it on top. Cause everybody got problems. Why you think we end up in asylums? Everybody loving underdog to the underdog on top. Then they wanna see him drop, put him behind bars and never free.
Why does his voice sound like Lil Dicky on this track, like early Lil Dicky?
I'm at the junction, losing my mind. I follow the signs, I'm out here trying. I really mean it, I'm not lying. I want them to love me. 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 I just want them to love me. I want you to fucking love me. I really want to get it. I want to get it. I need it. I gotta have it. I really want them all to love
Whoa.
me.
Sick transition. Wild transition.
I gotta get it. I really want to get it. I gotta get it. I want them all to love me. Yeah. I want them all to love me.
Some songs are better at getting you turned, some are better at being a nice transition track or have a cool concept to them. This is one of those concept tracks. Word. All right. Next one's a skit. Whoa, transition. It's hot as hell, so I took my hoodie off. Here's track 13, Planet Death. It's a skit. Do you want to go? I'll listen to it while I put... Okay, all right, okay.
I can smell their flesh from here. The Planet Death welcomes their souls.
Remind me how the fuck we found ourselves armed to the teeth in a giant Roman Colosseum of the stars, about to go toe-to-toe with these psychopaths.
Look, man!
What did we miss? This did sound like Dune.
And ruler of Planet Death.
Or like Star Wars Episode 2.
Enron Solstice.
Enron Solstice?
The time is upon us to wash the blood from the souls of these sinners. Are you ready?
Jesus. This is crazy.
These men to the gods above to show allegiance. Now, let the blood drain from their bodies and run through our innocence.
Shit! How the hell are we supposed to kill these things? They look like giant scaly lions.
Oh shit! Here, take the TV3.
This must be referencing Star Wars.
There's a team to the northeast.
Kai, there's a sniper to your right.
I know.
Take him out, Adam.
I'm
sorry, Captain, but the anti-software won't allow me to participate here. Only biological.
What good are you as a fucking Marine if you can't help us kill the enemy? God damn it! Fuck! Kai's been shot! He's down!
Oh no, Kai's dead!
Reapproaching to your right, Captain.
No! I can't do this alone.
People getting killed off.
I've never done this before.
Captain, they are approaching. Thomas, you need to move now. You need to move now.
Thomas, no! Thomas, get up! Thomas, get up!
Game over. You're dead. Game over.
God
You're dead.
damn. Why are you freezing like that?
Because this game is impossible.
Oh.
I even slightly damaged their mage when my space barbarian isn't even level 43.
You just needed to use Juggernaut, then shoot the holes
so
with your
cheesy.
GP3 on the
So
full
cheesy.
auto, man.
Look,
It's
tried to play this
getting
game.
a little
I don't
cheesy
know,
at this
man.
point.
These neuropath games just don't do it for me. Now, chess, that is a game I can play.
Man, you just old.
Fuck you, chess is amazing. I even play shit like this.
Honestly,
Yeah.
as an escape.
Escape from what?
The day-to-day, I guess. It's the same reason I lose myself in film and music. It feels like home.
You know what?
Hmm.
I may not get that game, but I get that.
Hmm. Yep, definitely.
Bitch, you bugging me like zizzit. Bitch, you bugging me like zizzit. Zit, 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 zit. Bitch, you bugging me like zizzit. Bitch, you bugging me like zizzit. Yeah. So what you mean? Gotta get my green, gotta get my mind right. I'm a fiend for the like, head to the light. It might seem what I like, but it's not. Everybody wanna get, but they don't got discipline. Bobby on that ish again. Got big games like Michigan. Don't think they listen, and they bugging out like zizzit. Bitch, they bugging out like zizzit.
This one has a weird ambiance to it.
Be positive, logic was born to rise to this occasion. It's obvious my hobby was rhyming hottest. My hobby adopted the name of logic and sacrificed the soul of Bobby. Now,
Even though I still quite enjoy this album, I'm starting to wonder how the songs are connecting with the story a little bit towards the end here. But there is another skit track after this.
I see my face on the cover of TMZ. Private jet, bad bitch and me. I am a slave, no, I'm not free. Have no bargain, have no plea. Accepting my whole destiny. I'm bugging out like zizzit. Zizzit. When I was a little boy living in the void, I was never joyed, world destroyed before it began. Never had a man, never had a figure to hold my hand. Would under teleport. 7 years old, I'm covered in blood. A man on the floor, my mama in jail, and I'm all alone. Dirt under my nails, no food on the table. My people have failed. Teleport. 10 years old, man, the world so cold, and I got no money. My mama no money, my daddy no money, my family no money. The government's taking it from me. I'm hungry, I need it. I turn on the television and envision the food that they got. I can eat it. I teleport. 8 years old in the basement with my daddy. Girlfriend, she big breasted, shoved her tongue all the way down my prepubescent throat. I was molested. Teleport, mama got arrested. Teleport, houses roach infested. Teleport, first time got arrested. Teleport.
So he's just laying it all out there.
Said he had no son. I'm 12 years old, but maybe 11, and I've been abandoned by everyone. Teleport, shot my homie's gun. Teleport, get kicked out of school. Teleport, now I'm on the run. Teleport, watch me act a fool. Teleport, said the day I was kidnapped by this cracker white boy and hoped I get back. They dreaming about millions, hoping I get that. Teleport, now I'm 28 at the garden and it's sold out. Like some people say I did with my career, but I made it through that shit I grew up with, and I'm still here. Bitch, let me teleport to February 6, 2020. Fuck rap, this the day that nobody could take from me. The day my son was born, I saw the whole world differently. I'm not defined by my past, this a different me. And you can teleport the fuck about my face if you feel differently. Yeah.
It just laid it all out on the line with that track. It's getting even more direct and personal as it goes on.
E4.
E5.
Bishop C4.
Knight C6.
Queen H5.
Too early to be bringing out that queen, Thomas. Knight G6.
Oh no, Kai.
Bitch, why you want business? I'm trying to win this game of chess.
Queen F7. That's mate.
Man, what the fuck, man?
I'm trying to see if that's
Man,
a
how you
real.
get so good at chess?
I think so.
As a
Yeah.
little boy, my father told me about how his great-great-great-grandfather Clark robbed this train car full of gold with his gang. And during the robbery, there was a
What?
chess tournament being held in first class. It was such a cool story, I decided to learn how to play. Kai?
Oh, what?
God damn it, dude, I'm telling a story here. What the fuck?
I heard
What
you.
did I just... No, you did not. What did I just say?
Grass and yaks.
Shut up, Kai.
This art I make go in your head like Michelangelo. I got my shirt off in this hoe like I'm D'Angelo. You got that whack shit in your playlist, this the antidote. My bitch is bad as fuck, got 2 kids sipping, yeah, she smoke. This art I make go in your
It's one of these like apocalyptic epic beats.
shirt off in this hoe like I'm D'Angelo.
Probably my least favorite beat so far, but that's okay.
Antidote. My bitch is bad as fuck.
More of a personal thing, I guess. This one's kind of goofy.
This art I make go in your head like Michelangelo. I got my shirt off in this hoe like I'm D'Angelo. Bitch, you got that whack shit in your playlist, this the antidote. My bitch is bad as fuck, got 2 kids sipping, yeah, she smoke. This art I make go in your head like Michelangelo.
Like it's a satisfying hook and everything.
Like I'm D'Angelo. You got that whack shit in your playlist, this the antidote. My bitch is bad as fuck, got
So far, it sounds like the best
yeah, she smoke.
section of the record was honestly just like the whole first half was killing it. The second half here is too, honestly. There's just like more skits, I think, in this section. And I think some of these songs just add more to the concept of the record. In the case of 44 Ever and this one, like, great tracks. A little more mainstream for my tastes personally. That I can't deny the quality of the tracks though. So I would prefer the first half as of now. But like, they're still killing it.
Shirt off in this hoe like I'm D'Angelo. You got that whack shit in your playlist, this the antidote. My bitch is bad as fuck, got 2 kids sipping, yeah, she smoke.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood. No features on this one.
Logic's favorite Quentin Tarantino movie is
Got it. Man, I love these transitions between like more modern 2000s, 2010s era beats and some stuff that sounds old school, and yet all of it has this sort of like futuristic aura around it. I think that's done really well.
morphines. I can describe the sight and foreseen. Crazy 88 versus the bride. My house was fortified. Single mothers mortified as their children died. While the killers out on bail and then show up to court and lied. See, I discovered hip-hop through volume 1. Tarantino hit the RZA, left the whole world stunned. Now I heard of Wu-Tang, but never truly knew the gang. First seen in the movie, Nancy Sinatra, bang bang. Sample that shit through the MPC and apply the
Wow.
slang. I'm down a rabbit hole.
Sort of a deep dive into his past relating to entertainment, music, movies, stuff like that.
Supreme clientele got me out here wanna be rocking minks. Nas is up next. Queensbridge where them gangsters pump text. Most Def was rocking with the roots. Then I discovered Rat Pack, sipping scotch at the Santa rocking suits. Blended all together, what you get, that's young Sinatra. Prepare for departure, partner. Just me on my room, steady vision like a dolly zoom. Hoping I'll make it out probably soon. Smoking my lungs like Mr. White. I'm far from Mr. Right. My childhood home, really honestly, is the sight. Nothing but fight or flight. We
Sorry.
never freeze. Increase the light up by degrees and ending like the trees. With ease, Rat Pack, what they call us. A boss like Marcellus Wallace. Dropping jewels like bad motherfucker is on my wallet. Discovered the Delphonics from the Sonics of the third film. Cooking without a kiln, but yeah, we still pushing. Afraid of flying, full of fear at the airport like Pam Grier. From Metropolis to upgrade, we finally made it here. Flip the track like Stuntman Mike. I'm feeling death-proof. Moment I left the booth, now check the proof. I dropped Bobby Tarantino in the Valley in Encino. I can finally feel the heat like De Niro and Al Pacino. Every track that I record feel like another Nazi scout. I'm Django on a horse, now watch me mount any amount. I'm Sam Jack in a hateful eight, coming face to face with his fate. That's me at 16 millimeters for my dream. I guess it all started with Kill Bill, but after a couple of mil, I started to feel
So
like
much
they never
80s, 90s,
respected
2000s
skill.
pop culture being pulled into this.
Dream in a 4-story crib I could have never imagined as a kid. Everything he wanted to attain I did. Felt like a has-been. Finally saw the code behind the matrix like an admin. Said fuck Hollywood and moved to a cabin. As a man in the game I related to Rick Dalton. Spitfire and Flo Moton. Wanted nothing more than to open that gate for a dinner party next to Polanski and Tate. So when I saw her climb the mountain at the end of the movie, I realized all the shit these people been talking just moving through me. I felt like a failure with the world on my hand, and this is something only less than the 1% understand. Was always in demand until I wasn't. Fuck the hamster wheel, you're not a human. Fuck how you feel. You don't have the same passion and skill as you did when you were younger, and you never will. Fill the void. Your fans want you in the past like Christopher Lloyd. Been on tour for 10 years like a Marine that's been deployed, and now none of it matters, just my woman and my boys. So when I finally saw Rick throwing a fit, thinking it was it, I felt the same identically, cause we've been through the same shit. Felt like my heyday passed, and then my wife says it has. You'll never have the passion that you had, cause you were trying to make it out, now end up like your mom and dad. It drove me to tears at the table, knowing that I'll never be able to relive it and give it my all, constantly in a state of fall. Cause ain't no way that you can do what you've been done. The only thing that I'm that passionate about these days, my son already won. This game is for the young, not playing that shit. Too grown to be number one on top of this rap shit. So my favorite Tarantino movie used to be Kill Bill. I felt like Beatrix while on my way to the
Is Logic a dad? I didn't know that.
reached the summit, felt my stomach plummet still. Cause I realized it's all about the cloud and not the skill. Used to be driven like a highway. Now I'm older and wiser, adult and walking up the driveway. I'll never have the passion I once did, it's understood, it's all good. Once upon a time in Hollywood.
Oh, wild. Love that saxophone in the background. It's killer. No shortage of quality content on this record so far. And we're almost done, we only got 3 more tracks. Let's see how he's gonna close out this futuristic sci-fi adventure. If anything, I guess I, at the moment, don't see really how this, story, this concept is relating necessarily to the stuff he's talking about. In some cases it does, right? When they talk about AI and addiction to your phone and stuff like that, for sure. But it doesn't matter. I'm just curious as to how he's going to sort of close this out. Maybe he's going to tie these two things together even more. you know, the futuristic story that's happening versus some of the material he's talking about in his tracks.
Retrospect got me in a state of constant reflection. Corrections, I was destined, manifesting something much different. I'm lifting this weight off of what should have been my fate. Living in the constant state of what the fuck should I create? Cause I can do it all. Yo, picking the pen up when I'm feeling pen up. Like a canine when he picking his center. 17 in the stair, yo. Hey, 17 in the stairway, hustling drugs. Listening to Grandmaster by Jizzit and Muggs. My mama wildin' while I'm trying to find my style in the game. While the legends was killing it, I was crawling in the game. It's all the same from Maryland out to Spain. You know we keeping that same train of thought. Shit that can't be bought but only taught like millions of dollars. Now look what they did, them brought us more problems. Only when you understand them can you solve them. Feel like Rooster Jenkins while the rest revolve around a dollar. Word of Allah, I can only hope the best for the rest of this world. Inshallah, memories of 2011 in the Impala. I used to rock the Jan Sport, now it's Louis V. Cause at Italian leather right there is a movie B. The perception of
Jan
who we
Sport,
be is
nice.
lesser than a 90-degree V. Cause what we doing is greater than they could ever see.
Said he's from Maryland? Is that what he said?
Yeah, my flow is Roman B. You know the flow is Roman B. And right now, if I'm being honest, I really don't get the angle. Your lyricism got me nappy like a nigga's tangle. That ain't no blaxploitation, that's a black boy facing his fears. Cause nigga was afraid to say nigga for years. Not in my life, but on the record, cause these niggas here don't like the fact that I'm a half-breed and they make it clear. You ain't no nigga, we're never no nigga. I could give a fuck about what childhood trauma that is trigger. Your brothers is niggas.
Wait. wait.
Niggas, your daddy is a nigga. Every single one of them called you a nigga growing up, but you ain't. Fuck that picture that you trying to paint. I'm here to tell you who you are and what to do. Man, fuck you. Some people say I can and some people say I can't. Why you so obsessed with me? Just let me paint. Man, I'd be lying if I said this shit don't get to me. Cause not a single one of my black folks said shit to me. Whenever I see black prevail, that shit a victory. Before I wrote this shit down, I had to pick the beat. I know the weight of the word nigga in its history. The fact that any of us still say it a mystery. But y'all don't want that word in my lungs like a histamine. I'll never know how it feels to be a black man, but I know how it feels when your own people give you the backhand. That's why I'm writing this shit here for the people that need it. And then attending the thousands at the show and repeat it. Whoever you are listening that needed this right now, I love you. Don't ever let the world put negativity above you. Just be yourself unapologetically. This shit right here for my dogs, pedigree, let it be. This is me, peace, love, and positivity. Back in the day, people said that it was gay that I rapped about my feelings. Now it's critically acclaimed. Ain't it funny how time switches the frame? They used to call 3000 a pillow biter cause he wore pink feathers and wore leather. It would incite a riot in the rap community. Now he's considered top 5 with full immunity. Let us rap shit, but the fact is my factions, they giving Grammys to.
So I was reading up that like Logic has been under fire for using the N-word, despite him being half black, is just what I'm getting off of Google. Like under fire for it like a year ago, never used it in a rap song, and yet here we are.
Well, kid, looks like we head back to Babel in the morning.
I know, man. 6 weeks already?
Yeah. You know, I will say you're the coolest partner I've had in years.
What am I? A fax machine?
You don't count, Buckethead.
Hey now, play nice. At least Adam has a body.
What are you gonna do with your time off when you get back, man?
Same thing as always. Train and prepare for the next one.
Don't you want more than this? A real life doing real things?
Yeah, that's why we do what we do. We work for a better future. Someday I hope to touch grass and swim in oceans. But if I can't, I know I'm laying the foundation for a generation that will.
Wild. Like, maybe he's gonna talk about legacy here? Kind of laying the foundation. City in the Stars.
You gon' be a star, show them from afar. You gon' be ignited when they don't like who you are. I know who you can be, I know what you plan be. I know you understand me, and I know that you're never wrong, yeah, you're never wrong. What you want, like what you want, money burn fast. till it's gone. High fashion, no hell fat, it's gone. Compassionate. Lacking in the masses, the richest fashion with a lower class is clapping for them, pouring till they pockets double tapping on they watches, never stopping, steady clocking in a job.
Love that flow, actually.
Let them rob me of my dream that I believe could be achieved if you just give me a break to breathe. The risen too late for me. I don't wanna give up, but it's getting close. I lean and now I wanna fall. I just wanna make it, I just wanna make it, I just wanna make it. I'm a motherfucking taker, they don't take it when I want. Been doing Hindu practice, imagine I just know. Niggas asking me to drop it, I'ma drop it at my top, bitch, my peak. Got a lot of time to build up my will from the feet. Was too comfy for me at the ground floor, I remember what was red, I had to jump on my feet.
This is a sick beat, by the way. The production on this thing has been fantastic, honestly.
The love and being a human being, I'm being trying to be the opposite of what I see on my screen. False profits to top of rockets, not trying to stop it, just trying to get the kids another option before they caught in shots. Line to be round to the line.
Dang, it's non-stop. It's non-stop.
Come on, tell me what it really means to understand the reason he wanna make it by any means. Living and dreaming when you focus on yourself, esteem and build yourself a team and feel like anything can happen. At the open mic, you snap and started singing. Now you rapping. I remember when I was a young man, thinking that I can do anything I wanted. Homies getting blunted. I was writing rhymes and hoping that I stunned and never confronted what I really wanted. A mama and a daddy, but probably both which they probably never had me. Even on my mama.
Dang, okay, this one is really killing it with the verses here. With the lyricism, with the flow. He's even adding a little bit of singing to it as well. That was nice. That was nice.
I made it to heaven and my reality full of vitality had to be me why they mad at me. Said it emphatically, rapping dramatically, shining achromatically, give it to them grammatically, rapping like an automatic because it's at a static beat where I grew up. It had to be everybody mad at me because I don't fit in a picture perfect rap category because I gave it to them pragmatically. The rest is erratically, systematically giving it to them pneumatically while I'm tuning the record chromatically. Shit is mathematically, undeniably, enigmatically, idiomatically me and won't ever be. I know I'll be the only one that ever did it like I done it. Track 16 on the incredible true story. I wanted and always will from afar. You gon' be a star.
Shooting from afar. You gon' be ignited when they don't like who you
Wow, this is almost giving me vibes of like music from like the 30s, 40s, almost like a movie soundtrack, you know what I mean? From like an old American film. That's kind of what I'm getting here. And it works very well.
Money burn fast, it's a song. Hoes only last until it's gone. High fashion, no hell fat, and it's gone. Compassionate. Lacking in the masses, the richest fashion with a lower class is clapping for them, pouring till they pockets double tapping on they watches, never stopping, steady clocking in the jobs. Only option is to rob. I let them rob me of my dream that I believe could be achieved if you just give me a break.
Man, the contrast between the speed of what's being said versus this beat is so cool. It's so cool. It's one of my top tracks on the album actually so far. I'm so glad we're at this point in the record, almost at the end. And it's still going so well. Like, gosh, that's awesome. That's hard to do, especially on an album this long. You know what I mean? All right, here we are. Here's the last track
of the Ultra 85.
This looks like one of the least played tracks on the album as of now, too. So this is sort of, this last track's kind of taking a back seat, so to speak. You know what I mean? It's chill, the vocals are in the background here, they're no longer at the forefront. Kind of like a slow goodbye, right?
I know you think, yeah, you think you know it all. Running your mouth behind my back, you just mad you not involved over here, no. I finally see clear, though. Stop running from the fear, no, I can't let that hold me back. You know I'm sitting sideways on this adventure through life. Let me get it right now, cause we gon' make it somehow. Shit come in phases, ages, nothing but a blessing. Who you testing?
Definitely a slow conclusion. It almost does sound like end credits to a film. I think he did a pretty good job of incorporating his love for film into an album, almost creating like kind of a cliche futuristic movie, but only a listening version.
Everything I need in this life, everything I need in this life, everything I need in this life, everything I need.
I feel like this album was kind of like a testament to himself, by himself, sort of a way of saying, this is pretty much everything I have a problem with and have had a problem with. This is who I am now, and I'm proud of who I am in a very, like I said, straightforward way. And this is the conclusion to that. Guitar solo? Ooh. Reminds me a little bit of Beautiful by Eminem. As if that song were happy, it would be kind of like this. Oh man, I love those vocals. Beautiful. Thank you for believing in me. Kind of all culminating here. Well done transition. It sounds like
Mission
the end.
Control,
Yeah,
this is
okay.
Captain Quentin Thomas of the Aquarius 3 requesting permission to dock.
Mission Control here. Initiation complete. You fellas find anything out there?
I wish.
Contact with Babel in 60 seconds.
You know, Thomas, I never thought I'd meet someone like you in the unit. Not to sound weird, but I just never felt like I could connect with others here.
Yeah, I hear you. Alan Watts, a great philosopher, once said, anything you can be interested in, you'll find others who are.
Alan Watts.
Cliché as
Interesting.
it is, it's hard to fit in. Find others like yourself. But if you search hard enough, they are out there.
Aye, Captain. Come on, Adam. I gotta wipe your cord.
Oh, nah, man, come on. Don't do me like that, homie. You can't just give me this entire identity and then take it away like, bye, Felicia. All the film and movies and clowning on you guys?
Hey, man, it's not my fault. But if they find out you've been out of
First officer, I think the robot can keep a secret.
Mum's the word. I won't say shit.
Well, boys, it looks like we finally come to the end of this chapter.
See you on the next one, cowboy.
Oh man. All right. You know, there are parts of it that are satirical, intentionally cliche. This was so well done. This was so well done. I mean, honestly, Logic showed a sense of courage on here, a sense of humanity, honestly. It was a great mix of his technical ability, of fantastic production, and a pretty good balance of seriousness and lightheartedness. It feels like he kind of just like geeked out with this, if you know what I mean. Honestly, for a concept album tackling this topic of dystopia in the future and AI and stuff like that, it's, again, such a breath of fresh air to hear it done in this lighthearted way. As far as the story part goes, that doesn't really feel like anything that somebody else would be incapable of doing, just something that I feel like a lot of artists aren't doing right now, choosing not to do. And Logic's lyricism, while not very subtle by any means, and while there aren't very many like metaphors, not really much to read deeper into, even though it's very direct and he lays it all out, he sort of had a way of making these lyrics deep, right? Making them relatable and giving them a lot of depth. There's a lot of tracks on here that I'm definitely going to save and be listening to again. But those are my thoughts. I'd love to hear yours. Throw them in the comments, and I will read everything, I promise. And with that said, I hope you all have a fantastic evening. Stay safe out there, and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye, and see ya.